What's going on YouTube and cryptocurrency family? My name is Harry and I am the Crypto Vet. Sorry the videos have been a little spotty. I've been doing my best to get everything set up. I'm in the process of getting my computer reorganized and reset up to do the streaming because apparently it's been struggling to handle multiple monitors and other things like that. But my IT guy, Bull Monkey's better get his shit together or he's going to get fired for a new IT guy. So in case he's watching my videos, coming after you, buddy. But all right, we're gonna get started on CoinMarketCap. Everything's been down a little bit still. We're testing the 10,000 point on Bitcoin, Ethereum, way below the mark I thought it would go to. However, it is getting bouncing at my second target, which I didn't mention much because I just did think it was going to get to the first one. That was on me. And then XRP here is still down a little bit, not as down as low as I think it's going to go. Same with Ethereum now and Bitcoin, but we'll go over that here in just a second and just go over my crazy theories. And if we scroll down just a little bit here, we can see that everything's just down a little bit, but nothing's down a lot or anything crazy. So I know there's still been a lot of scams out there, so hopefully you guys have been avoiding that. You're smarter than that. So the first thing we're going to go to is we're going to go to the Bitcoin futures, okay? So we see right here, we're super close to filling that gap that was down here from specifically 96.85 all the way up to 99.35. We haven't filled it yet, but we're getting really, really close. So to me, it's really hard to think that you just would ignore that and that it's not going to happen. Like, we're here. Why would we have this speculation ruining our bull rally that is to come? So I definitely think this is going to be filled. But before it's filled, I think another gap is going to be filled, and that is going to be this gap right here from 10,450 and 10,645. So what I'm expecting here, and this is the daily chart on the Bitcoin futures here, so just to show those two gaps, but if we head over to the actual Bitcoin chart, this is the daily all the way zoomed out. And if we can see back in the bull rally of 2017 here, we came down to the 20 simple moving average, bounced on it, came up, bounced, and that was the only time we touched it in that whole rally until we came down and broke through it before. So after the halving here, we are in a very, very similar setup. This is no adjusted time frames. All I did was highlight a box over two sections here, and we can see that these two consolidation patterns coming up to the 20 EMA and bouncing seem very, very similar. So I definitely think that that is going to happen. But everybody's asking for my price action here in the short term. So that's what we're going to go over. So we're going to go to the 4-hour and we're going to zoom in on this area. I'm going to delete this box now. The information has been told. Our CME gap is right here at this point. So I think here in the short term, only because our RSI is so is almost super undersold here, I definitely think that we're going to have a little bounce and a little rally here in the next day to week. And then after that, potentially collapse down to fill the lower CME gap. Only because I think we're really, really undersold in the RSI. So my prediction is now that we've come out of this pattern here, which was like a head and shoulders, Bart Simpson pattern, all of these definitely were bearish patterns as they played out. We just didn't know if they were just standard consolidation patterns at first. Now that we've broken down and we're retesting this 10.1 specifically, and now we're on the underside of it testing the 10,000 spot, I definitely think with all of the negative energy we've had here, it's time for us to have a little bit of positive. So I think it's going to bounce up to fill that gap at 10.7, 10.5 to 10.7-ish area. Then we'll come down, fill this bottom gap, and that gap may just be a quick wick down. And then after that, that's all it takes. The gap is filled. No longer do people need to worry in the back of their mind that this shit's going to implode somehow when we're at 100,000 because the gap will be filled. So that's what I think in the short-term price. I haven't entered many trades because I did expect it to go a little bit lower. I was hoping to buy in at the 9,700. I will most likely put in a trade here for the long position at 10,000. But like I said, I really wanted to wait and see if we could get down. So if I can get a 95 or a 9,300, that would be wonderful because then it's less likely to get stopped out further down if I'm just setting up a limit buy. So if this holds out for another week or so, I will probably buy in at the 10,000 point, even if we don't fill that gap. So that's my short term. Oh, hello. Hello, dogs. So there's my short term for Bitcoin, but overall, I'm still bullish as crazy. We may fill this gap here and then bounce up and fill the upper gap. whatever the case may be, it's going to go way above what this 12,000 point is. So buy at any point you can. You know, if you can't afford it today, buy it tomorrow. This is not financial advice. I'm a doctor/idiot, right, honey? Honey, doctor? I'm doctor/idiot. She said yes. She nodded her head. Oh yeah, this is recorded before a live audience of 1 and some doggies. Just in case you didn't know. All right, but for Ethereum here, we're going to just bring up the same scenario. This line has been holding up really, really good for Ethereum. This is around the 325 point. And then just below that, even stronger support right around the 300-ish area. So this area is very, very strong for Ethereum. I definitely expect Ethereum to have a nice bounce here, come back up, maybe retest the 375, but I think right now we're waiting to see what Bitcoin's going to do because it's at such a crucial level. So I definitely would just accumulate while you can. I definitely wouldn't do many trades right now just because of how uncertain everybody is right now. It's kind of hard to even predict when the time is going to be. So when you can't even depict the time interval, it's even harder to try to find the best time to buy in, right? So I definitely would just accumulate and hold if you're trying to get in on any ETH project, but I do see us coming down to about the 300 at the lowest if we do another drop. All right, then for XRP here, same exact thing. Right now we are testing below another crucial area that was support, so now it's resistance. We're coming down to our moving average as well, but we're also finding good support here right at 23. So my target for XRP is going to be right around 22, which is when we'll hit the moving average. That's kind of going to be my lowest that I expect. And with so much fundamentals coming with XRP and the flare snapshot coming in December, so much good news. I think this is the last time we're about to buy discount XRP. I'm just saying, it's gonna be the last time. So take it if you can. If you're fearful right now, sell me all your stuff, and then you can come ask for it back. I'm way richer. So that's gonna do it here for the analysis. I will be streaming on Twitch as always. I'll probably set that up right after I get this video edited. And if you have any questions, please leave it in the comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Really appreciate all the support. And it also helps me to get more of these videos out. But if you have questions that are more urgent, try to hit me up in the Discord. The links will all be below, or just come on Twitch because I will be moderating the chat as best I can. I've been pretty shitty at it if you ask some of the people who have come by. But I do have people helping me now, so they will make sure that I see any questions and can go over anything, and we'll try to do some trades at the same time. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you next time.